Both put on 60 and 70 respectively. And he's bowled. Through the defences, Dan Worrell picks up the early wicket for Australia 8. Oh, it's a short ball and it's out of the diving Cameron Bancroft, and it's going to pick up a boundary. Full on this occasion, and Mandeep Singh has worked that to the onside very well. Captain of the Australian A team. That one's hit hard and hit well through the point region, and that's going to bring up another boundary for India. Race meet on the beach, as this one has worked well backward of square, and it's flown off the bat and flown across the ground. I had a chat to yesterday from the National Performance Squad, scoring 170 on that match. Well, Shreyas Iyer on this occasion just gives himself a little bit of room to the leg side, opens up the offside. He goes big on this occasion, gets past Peter Hanscom, and that is a very fine shot. Often brought on by Hano Kun. On this occasion, though, Shreyas Iyer just gets underneath that length ball from Stoinis. Goes for it on this occasion. The shout goes up and he's taken him. Tempted him with one earlier on in the over. And if they're superstitious like most cricketers, they'll only walk one direction. They won't want a wicket to fall because they've walked the wrong way. And those 2 runs brings up Mandeep's very first half century during this quadrangular series against the Kiwis. Mandeep Singh on this occasion, though, goes big through the offside. He advances his thick outside edge. It's flown past Bancroft, and it's going to make its way to the boundary. He goes this time straight down the ground, so the boundary to third is followed up by a boundary over mid-off. And there's a big shout. And a little flirt outside off stump, and finally the breakthrough for Australia A. And it's Joe Mennie picking up his first wicket of the day. Stoinis goes short against Pandey. On this occasion, though, he pulls it straight and gets his reward. Oh, advances, gets the thick outside edge, and that too will race away to the boundary. So, the leading edge, and it's going to be a difficult one. Probably the boundary's a good 10 to 12 metres deeper. And again looking for 2, and again getting it. Very good running. And with those 2, it's brought up his half century. Shorter ball pulled, may have got a hand to it, but couldn't take the pace of it, and that one is short. It's pulled as an opportunity and it's been put down. Well, that's Joe Mennie at deep mid-wicket. And the dive forward, and it's taken. So Dan Worrell at mid-wicket with a comfortable catch in the end of Chris Tremaine. Patel gets a hold of this one. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. It will be Kane Richardson. And it's a thick outside edge, and third man is up, which will mean Axar Patel will yet again find the boundary. And it will probably go to 200 and Nope, just 265. There you go. Really good applause from all the supporters here at Harrop Park in Mackay for both India and Australia as the first innings is done and dusted. India A, having won the toss and electing to bat, have put on 266 runs. That's exceptionally well played, Curtis Patterson. A very nice way to get your innings underway. First class conditions. And that's really well played. It's a loose delivery and it's dealt with. Oh, and this time it's Bancroft and he starts to go long, high and long. Oh, it's short, it's in the air and it should be taken, and it is. So after looking so very comfortable at the crease, Kulkarni hurries up Curtis Patterson and gets the first wicket for India A. A short delivery on this occasion. It's really well played by Bancroft. Judged one completely and didn't get hands to one. That's a lovely shot. And that's hit forcefully through the offside. And Chahal really had... Well, he's managed to get the inside edge. It's missed the stumps, it's missed the keeper. That's beautifully played by Nick Maddinson. Just waited on it until he got to the right point and then just punched it through the cover boundary. Tries to go again and it's bowled him. Well, there you go. The part-time spinner has come through with the breakthrough. There's not a lot of mucking about with the run-up of Patel. And there's a big shout. They're all up. They're all up, bar Mick Martell, who has not moved. That is the first time he's moved, to indicate to Adrian Holdstock that there are 2 deliveries left. The reverse, and they've gone up again, and it's given. Well, Nair did not budge an inch. Sampson was up straight away, certainly not as positive as they were with the shout against Peter Hanscom. Well, Pete Hanscom decides that the best form of defence is attack, and he has absolutely blungered that one over the mid-wicket boundary. Peter Hanscom and Alex Ross on strike. He goes the reverse, and he does it very, very well. Sweep by Alex Ross, and he swept exceptionally well. Ross again, square of the wicket. He goes square very well. And through. So movement at the crease from Peter Hanscom on this occasion. Australian bowling innings. And that one's been hit firmly, so firmly that it's going to beat the third man fielder. And Alex Ross is motoring along. There's an edge and it's taken. There it is. Manish Pandey gets his wish by bringing back his strike bowler in Kulkarni. Overly impressed with the stick in his hand. Looks as if he's just called for another one. Well, this is an opportunity. It's been in the air for a while, and it's a very good catch. It was in the air for a while. Looking into the sun was Shreyas Iyer. Same area that Joe Meany dropped to catch earlier in Australia A's innings. To the onside. They're going to have most of the trouble with the sun, as in this one here, because the sun is right in his eyes. So it'll be a good catch if he takes it, and he does again. Chahal comes on, takes the wicket, an important one too. Marcus Stoinis. Flatter, faster, and it's skied. It's Chahal that's underneath it. He's called it, and he's taken it. So the double wicket in this Chahal over. At first slip, joining Sampson with the gloves. And that's a lovely shot. Joe Meany on the front foot. and has got through the offside. Hasn't quite found the boundary. They're going to push back for 3. An opportunity for a run out at the striker's end, and not given. Well, some good cricket all round. The shot was fantastic from Joe Manny through the field. It was well chased down, came into the bowler's end, and then the quick relay throw to the keeper. And he's gone big, Chris Tremaine. This could be a good catch as well, and he's taken it. Keder Yadev with the safe pair of hands on this occasion. And Boyce is away, and he's away with a boundary. Scoring 55 to then almost chasing down 322. Well, he's gone big on this occasion as Cameron Boyce, and money is on Shreyas Iyer because he has taken 2 catches out there already. He's taken the 3rd, and there it is. India A has won this quadrangular series, the 2016 Australian A quadrangular series here in Townsville and also Mackay. So congratulations to India A. They've just gotten better and better right throughout this series. Also hats off to Australia A. They've had some changes within their personnel due to players getting pulled out and sent to Sri Lanka for the international series. One being their captain, Chris Lynn, and also Glenn Maxwell. So that certainly changed things there. But all in all, a well-deserved win by Manish Pandey, who has led so very well, just on the right of screen there in the floppy hat. The leading run scorer during this series, and is captained very, very well.